Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here to talk about one of my favorite books so far this year, and that is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. This is the debut novel of Australian author Hannah Kent. It was published in 2013 by Little Brown & Company, and this edition has 322 pages. I buddy read this book with my dear friend Jenny over at Adulterous Books. Her review should be up now, so I'll link it down below. Burial Rites is a piece of historical fiction loosely based on the final account of capital punishment in Iceland in the early to mid 1800s. Our main character Agnes, along with two other characters, have been convicted of murder of two men. Due to the way the prison system worked in Iceland, they couldn't hold Agnes anymore, so they sent her to a rural farm to wait out the rest of her sentence. Naturally, the family is not thrilled about this, but since the father holds a political office, it's kind of his duty to do so. So the father, his wife, and two daughters house Agnes. Agnes also requests spiritual guidance from a very young priest in the area. The way that this book is formatted is it switches perspectives between Agnes, different members of the family, and the young priest. And there's not really any major breaks in between, so there's just a paragraph break. And at first I thought that this would be incredibly confusing, but Hannah Kent did such a great job of creating different voices and completely different situations that you almost immediately knew which perspective it was from. It is so hard to believe that this is a debut novel. It is so well developed, and the writing is beautiful and immersive and completely 100% captivating. This is by no means a perfect book, but I was so in. It was so atmospheric, and I could feel all of the things that all of the characters were feeling, whether it was weather or emotions, and Hannah Kent just did an excellent job. It also did that thing that whenever a novel is historical fiction based on a historical event, you know ultimately how it's going to end. It takes a special kind of writer to write something where you want to keep reading even though you know how it's going to end, and as I said, Hannah Kent did that excellently. I definitely recommend this to anyone who enjoys atmospheric, captivating writing and historical fiction. If you need a fast-paced, plot-driven book, this really probably isn't the book for you. It is very character-based, but if you like that kind of thing, it's so good. I hope that I was able to do this book justice because, as I said, this book is already considered one of my favorites, and I look forward to reading it in the upcoming years. It's a somewhat heavy book, but it's completely and totally worth the feelings that you get whenever you read it. So, if you have a chance, please, please, please try and pick up a copy of Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. If you have read Burial Rites, please let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. Did you love it as much as I did? Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video.